Good evening. My name is Jeremy Moore, and I'll be doing my informative speech on food and nutrition. Food and nutrition values are one of the most important values of today's society, especially dealing with obesity. Obesity is one thing that is really hurting our society, in our younger society, and some in our older society. Today, in my informative speech, I'll be giving you information on how most food and nutritional values, such as proteins, fruit, vegetables, and grains, can be helpful to the body. In my articles, I found one from ProQuest article that says in the 19th century, processed foods were one of the worst foods you could ever have, and organic foods were some that was very helpful to the body. Processed foods such as fast food are some of the most unhelpful foods to the body because they all have carbohydrates that are unhealthy and many sugars that cause obesity. Organic foods, which are grown on farms and mostly homegrown by farmers, are some of the healthiest foods, such as vegetables, grains, and fruit. Coming through fruit are some of the most healthiest things you can have, especially alternating fruit for candy, such as grapes, bananas, apples, and watermelon can also be alternated for candy. These fruit have healthy sugars in them instead of sugars that candy have them, and the fruit also are healthy for the body, such as grapes are healthy for the arteries and blood, and watermelon is a healthy fruit for stamina in the body. After fruit, we have grains. Grains such as granola bars, cereal, and rice, some of the healthiest grains you can eat. Not just regular rice, dirty rice. White rice is one of the worst things you can eat. White rice is a rice that has white sugars in it, such as like bread and grits. These grains help the body produce energy, which gives the body more time to make muscles and build bone marrow. After we eat our grains, we should have protein, which are meats. Our meats are one of the most important things you should have in a diet. Meat can help the bones and muscle regrowth after tearing them down and rebuild them. Athletes should always have some type of protein after they work out or either play in a game. Another big thing today, or in the article I read, was the Urban School Airlines articles. I read that they are taking more carbs out of their diets and adding more grains. These carbs are actually causing us to have more kids be obese, such as eating bread, pasta, and pizza. Those three things are one of the worst things you can eat, especially at school every day. Vegetables are one of the most important things we should have in our diets. From cucumbers to carrots, these vegetables are some of the healthiest things we can have. Carrots are very important because they help with our eyesight, and cucumbers and green vegetables are very important because they always give us energy and also can clear our skin. And another article I read by McLean was an article talking about junk food. Junk food is some of the worst stuff you can have, especially our younger kids. Our younger kids eat junk food almost every day, and junk food can either cause more obesity and it can cause high blood pressure. Too much sugar can cause higher blood pressure, and it can also make our kids very, very unhealthy. In the article Chains, written by a guy named Keon Chains, this article I read shows that artificial sweets are the worst sweets you can have. And like I talked about earlier, fruit can be a real replacement or alternative for artificial sweets. These fruits that you can have, such as grapes, you could freeze, and they can also taste like candy, which would help you and your kids a lot more with a nutritional value. In conclusion, I would love to insist that us in today's society, we should all have a better, healthier lifestyle and eat healthier, such as have more grains, vegetables, fruit, and proteins. With these, we will always be healthier and stay physical, healthy, and all. Thank you.